here it is so hot, so I have to put on a little baby fan, which is very soft, but it's, you might hear it. I hope everyone's doing well. Ah, my throat, they wanted to close it right away. Shit. Um, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, my loves. I've missed you. I've been trying to get to you since early this morning. I had a huge spillage. Yeah, had a huge spillage of my coffee, and I wanted to show you my new cup, which said smiles on it. And I'm thinking, okay, this cup is really strong because I've dropped it already, and then it fell, almost wiping out my cards. So what I'm going to do is, I already have the reading, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the information. Hold on, let's see. Can you hear me good? Let's, yeah, we're on that one. Okay, that's good. All right, let me get on my screen over to you guys. And then we will tap into this, all the cards that fell. And I've been cleaning the cards because coffee fell all over the cards. Woohoo! My beautiful subscribers, we're getting, I know it's Friday, maybe today we'll be able to make it. I think I have not 8 more subscribers to go, so if you guys can do it, then tonight hopefully I can come back and do the raffle. Probably not. It'll probably be tomorrow. It'll probably be Saturday night, right? I can't do tonight. It's a general, honey. But the energy, I'm also doing an energy check-in. So right now I dropped the cards, which I already have a spread laid out. And I add to it, you know, like whatever I get, however it comes out. But, oh my God. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of cards that like split, okay? And some of them got stuck to each other. So let me go ahead and just, if you want a question, I think I'll have time. What am I doing? I think I'll have time. So it's a 10-10 for questions, or just if you want to help out a girl here who looks like a mess right now. Okay, here we go. Let's get this. No, that's the full moon in Taurus. That full moon in Taurus is kicking ass. It is taking down everything that was false contracts. Okay? Oh, because he's pulling at your energy, okay? Because you were the best thing that ever happened to this person. And they are, you know, they were cruddy to you. AKA crappy. And they're pulling at your energy because, me too. I was in a neighborhood of somebody, but I couldn't find, I completely forgot where they lived. I was like, oh my God, I cannot even reach them, even if I wanted to. And I thought, and I go, that's the universe. That's the universe. And they were pulling, their birthday just passed, and I was like, what the hell is this? And it's the Taurus, this Taurus dysfunctional, bad contracts that we got into, that we love people. My hair has been a mess. Stay focused, my love. So I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna go in fast. Okay, so as soon as I get in here, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so right now, let's get into it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it now. Right now, what time is it? Time is 11:35. Good. Crying is good, okay? Don't ever think it's a bad thing. Hi, Billy Rose. Welcome, you guys. Okay, so we're going to do the dump that I got. Okay, this was a dump that fell onto my coffee, and the only cards that it affected were my James Von Prague cards and my angel cards. So I know that this is a specific message. So right now, we're overcoming difficulties, okay? That says Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you. Okay, so that's another thing that they want to make you feel like you're going to have, like, you know, what the shoe's going to drop. One shoe's going to drop, and then the next shoe's going to drop, and you're going to be barefoot, and you don't know where you're going, and it's going to be snowing. No, 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 no. They want you to feel that way. Like, when is the shoe going to drop, and when is it going to happen again? And they want, that's being in survival mode, flight, fight, flight, flee, or fright, right? So overcoming. The worst is now behind you, my loves. You are surmounting any previous challenges. Also, I'll tell you something funny. Somebody doesn't like my white gloves because the white gloves absorbed it. But I've been watching a lot of these videos with animals and children and how, or particularly dogs, and how the dogs are like shielding the little infants. It's so beautiful. And it was almost like kind of like this energy of like angelic energy coming in and shielding my beautiful collective, because you guys are innocent, okay? Attacks coming at you because you have divine, beautiful white light. Trust came in after that. Now this one like broke off. I was cleaned them, I put them in a pile, it broke off. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Thank you all for being here. Oh, your sun and Venus is in Taurus? Oh God, that's intense. Okay, so Venus is now gone into Mars. I mean, Libra, excuse me, which rules Venus, has now gone into Mars. It was in Scorpio, which I loved, but now it's into Mars, and it's about really, really paying attention to the imbalances. And you could be shedding. I kind of get a feeling, okay, don't be insulted. I don't mean to insult you, but I kind of get a feeling that you're shedding the old you, and you're shedding the part of you that gave too much, right? That part's dying, all right? That's the part that's really going away. So trust the process, because trust, we've been getting trust on the channel. Welcome. I know you've never been here before. This is Exotic Zen Wisdom, and I'm doing a dump on the coffee that fell onto my cards, the angel cards and the James Ron cards. And then I have another reading on top of that. So hang in there, you guys. Then we got Joan of Arc reversed. My card just fell. Joan of Arc reversed, which says voice of truth. They don't want you to speak up, okay? This is the whole thing. I just saw this whole thing on one of those, I'm scrolling and I see Miss Universe talking, and she was like talking about, I've never been treated so rudely. I'm just here coming, trying to do everything that you guys want me to do. And, he told me something that, had nothing. I'm trying to do my best, but he's getting angry at me. And this is the producer getting angry at the woman who won Miss Universe. And she spoke up. She was like, I don't care who's doing this pageant. I don't need to be disrespected. I loved it. I loved that vibe. So I feel like that's who you guys are coming in as. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you got to deal with that inner child. Yeah, you have to deal with the inner child. So it's like all the things that you didn't get to do, and you threw in the towel. You're like, I'll settle for less. When because you gave up. That's faith. That's having the faith. Sometimes, just because our energy, also be careful crying and going out, okay? You don't want to cry and then go out right away, because like if your energy's dipped, remain in isolation. You'll be very gentle with your energy, because you don't want any, like I almost feel like ruptures, because you're like holding it together emotionally. So yeah. Next one that came up is you're supposed to take back your power, my loves. Okay, so we were talking about Miss Universe. I loved it because she was around all these rich people, I guess, and the pageant, the people, the producers, everything, and then she just still spoke up, and then she walked out, and she even like addressed the other contestants, and she says, I have nothing against anyone here. I don't know why he's treating me that way. Kind of like sounding like that, but don't take what I said verbatim. Take back your power. Okay, so she's a great example of how you can take back your power. Because I was thinking, well, wouldn't it have been more politically correct just to shut your mouth and not say anything and say thank you very much, let's feed the world? She took her chance and she spoke up. Now, we also have to forgive ourselves the times that we don't speak up. And I'm going to speak about something very interesting, but it's sexual, so 18 and over, please. There are some women who have sex. Look, they're taking my voice. Who have sex with men, or yeah, it has to be a man or whatever, and they don't make any. It's gonna be weird, you guys. They don't make any, they don't have any emotion, okay? They're just quiet. I really think some of these women are traumatized, okay? Because that's what happens to young women. They don't say anything. But then the men, they want those women for their wives and stuff. They're good girls, and then they want the girls from OnlyFans or strip clubs or Las Vegas for, you know, their buddies and going out and stuff like that. Point being, we settle. Okay, that's the point. We settle. I'm like, what's my point? Take back your power, okay? So don't settle for less, ladies. Don't settle for less. You are worthy of more. And that's what Spirit is saying. The next one that fell was, what was underneath that? Oh, yeah, okay, there's a whole spread here. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so there's freedom. So there's something about freedom because somebody might have been siphoning our energy or might have done something to trade spaces and places for our spiritual realms with their spiritual chaos. Ooh, not a good thing. Okay, so we're supposed to be listening. My loves, we're supposed to be listening. Oh, your moon's in Scorpio? Well, welcome to the neighborhood, my sister. I'm a Virgo, which is a weird combo with a Virgo with a moon in Scorpio. So I love this season. I love my maple and my apples and everything right now. Cold. It's not cold here. I'm in Cali. But anyway, listening. Welcome also. So we have to listen because Spirit does want us to be more playful. Like we have to let go of this energy and be more playful. Okay, let's get into... Okay, so I'm sorry, I left it over there because I have to dry it out. So just hang in there. Okay, so these, I probably have to do a part 2 with these cards because there's some still drying out. But, okay, can you hear me? Okay, music's going to help us. God, did I just get it off? Please don't tell me I did it off. Okay. So they want us to listen to music, and I have been avoiding a lot of the things that help me, okay? Taking my supplements daily. It's been about 2 weeks. I just blanked out. So they've been playing mind games with us. But embrace the moment. So be in the now, okay? Super important now that the Pisces is going to be leaving the North Node, I think, in 2026. We have to live in a reality. We have to be grounded, okay? Because Pisces is very Pollyanna, like coulda, woulda, shoulda, thinking about the past, and the past is so wonderful, and I don't want to let go of the past. I don't want to deal with the present because the past was just the best thing ever. I was in my heyday. You're still wearing the same hairstyle, the same, you know, like us, I don't know, us older generation will be stuck in the best, like in the 80s hair or something. So this is embrace the moment, okay? So just be really honest with yourself, but be gentle with this process. Because when I find myself being honest with myself, of course, I'm Virgo, I will make a to-do list. Okay, I gotta do this to be better, all this stuff to be better. Better person, whatever. Better mother, better child, better mother, you know, whatever, the to-do list. That's why music is here, okay? Also, music takes us back to the past, but like because the radio will play those weird songs that, you know, that everyone has. Sometimes it's not the best thing to listen to the radio. Like, unless you're in the car, you can listen to your own music and stuff. But listen to your own higher vibration playlist. Yeah, this is very specific, Spirit, and this needs to be cleaned up. Okay, so this is at the top because this one needs to be cleaned up. Duncan, how are you? Welcome back. Happy Friday. This is, I hope you heard, this is a coffee dump that happened on my angel cards and my James Van Praagh cards. So I cleaned them up this morning. I had to wipe them down and clean them all up. This is very interesting, and the way that it ties into my own reading that I already had for you guys set up, okay? You just got her? You got here? All right, babes. So listen, music is going to make your vibration higher. Make your own playlist that has high vibrational music, okay? We're going through a portal right now that they are if they attacked me, okay, because my white gloves, I have this my other one that I was going to put on sale, but I had to dump the white gloves because the coffee took up absorbed all the coffee. The gloves absorbed all the coffee. I cannot talk. What's coming for you? Hold on. I'm going to do these 2 readings. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to do these 2 readings first. Please, I apologize. But it's like this stuff has to come out of me and then to you guys. So the messages are here. So what I'm saying is if they're attacking me, it's going to be trickling down to the collective. Or it already is happening to everybody. Okay. Because I've been on here for about 10 years. And I'm realizing how many doppelgabbers I have. However you say that. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Okay, so here is the dump. We got to listen to more music, okay? Oh, you can't see the words upright. We're having a life review. Full moon energy. Taurus, your spiritual journey. You're going to be on a call to action. Probably a spiritual call to action. There's 2 cards here. Yep, they're getting stuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this in a certain way. What is his name? Ashtar, call to action. Okay, so when we set our intentions, because a lot of people still like don't know what to do with this energy, or they're just waking up and going, wow, people are just so evil, you know. But they've been evil. And also, like, if you're crying, if you're sad, that Scorpio energy, you got to release everything, because Scorpio is death, right? Scorpio, because this is to someone in particular. So you have to release whatever emotion you had attached that was going to bring you some kind of ending that you had imagined in your brain that didn't exist. So set higher intentions right now. We're getting divine guidance, okay? The veil is thin, but that portal is closing, I feel, okay? And that's why these attacks are kind of being able to kind of manifest a little bit more, because you have to keep up the faith and keep up the spiritual protection. We have El Moria, excuse me. Awakening presence. Okay, so this is like I keep saying, you're gonna be dangled a carrot about your past, or maybe somebody from your past, or maybe a job, person, place, or thing. They're gonna be like, oh, wouldn't you like this? Don't you want this? This is what we have now. We believe in you. We trust you. We want to be with you. And you're like, well, where the hell were you? Whatever. Okay, the moon cycles are affecting us. Letting go. And also Taurus is the polarity of Scorpio, opposite. So whatever these people were able to do during a more prevalent Saturnian time, which is ruling the 3D world, anything to do with the 3D world, which is material, right? Money, contracts, finances, and even sex contracts. That's Scorpionic, but Taurus rules it where it's in the 3D world. You bring it to the marriage department. So what was I going to say? I forgot. Anyway, signs. So you're going to pay attention to the signs. You have supreme protection right now, green Tara. You have light activation. That's what's going on. We're getting a light activation, okay? Those who have done the work, people are hungry to take your energy because you've invested. You planted the seed and you're going to get your harvest. These people they were twerking and jerking each other off when they should have been in the harvest planting their seeds. And now they see your harvest and they want to come, okay? It's like they see your sheep. They see your sheep at night and they want to come and eat your sheep. Okay, if you're a farmer. So you have to have, so clairsentience is coming on real strong. Some of you are feeling, okay, this is the age of Aquarius. This is having psychic abilities come on. And you're like, why am I in the grocery store and I feel like I can hear everybody? Why are people staring at me? Why, you're asking these questions of like, okay, this is like, you're in a different energy. Okay, you can feel, clairsentience is you can hear, sentience is feelings, senses. So you're like, oh, my stomach hurts, or you're like, why is my heart like feeling weird, or my eyes tearing up. Like you will get physical symptoms of something because of energy, or you'll get more than anything, it'll be inclinations, maybe even visuals, like, in your imagination, you'll see flashes of something and you'll kind of like associate it to someone and you'll be like, okay, so something's going on. We're spiritually growing right now. at a very high accelerated pace. Welcome! We have Krishna. Ooh, somebody's message got held for review. What did you say, sweetie? You must have said one of our words that we're not supposed to say, so we have to be quite careful on the platform. Restate it in a way that maybe I can understand. A collective reading, yeah, for right now, yes, correct. So devotion, we're getting ready for devotion. I think the masculine more than anything is really lighting up his chakras. Okay, we got to go outdoors. We've been getting this a lot. I really wanted to go outdoors. I would still do, but just breathe, okay? Because there's a lot of panic attacks kind of happening, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of Taurus rules the body. It rules our 3D body. So anything going on with the body, and Uranus is in Taurus and it's going to be retrograding. So you could be getting arthritis, you can be getting palpitations, you could be really getting symptoms in your body that are physical, stating that you have to go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor, but you have to get this checked out. But I do have a friend that he took many of them, up to 4, and he kept saying, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, he just got diagnosed with what they're now calling type 3 diabetes, which is dementia. So, I don't want to need it. You're waiting. You're so funny. I love it. So, teaching and learning. Okay, so some of you are amazing teachers already. Even if you're young, like a lot of young people, you know, with their own kids, they're doing homeschooling. So you're amazing teachers, okay? And I commend you, hats down, all of you parents doing that brings you peace. Okay, so you're making these higher choices that are kind of against society. Like back in the day, you could work for a company and they would retire you and you would get a pension. All that has been gone ever since, for a long time. But now the whole dynamic has changed. Now even people don't want their kids in the school system. So you're making your own thing, okay? Transcendence. You're passing it your way. Let me give you the info. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So you got to dance as these changes come. That's being a mutable sign. If you're fixed, which is Taurus energy, like this could be dealing with a lot of things that, sorry, I ate almonds, so I have those little skins on my teeth. Those little things that you're not able to change because you like to do things your way or slowly, or you like to feel comfortable in the energy. Both Scorpio and Taurus are fixed. I can't remember the other signs right now. I don't have the thing, but it's a hard pill to swallow. Okay, this energy is not easy energy to transmute. So remember who you are. Truth and integrity is what you're about. You know what to do. Okay, so spirit, you know what to do, because a lot of the collective already knows what they want to do, how they want to present themselves. If they have a project, they have something that they want to do down the pipeline, going to school, education. So it means that you know what to do. So just stay on track, because yeah, you have passion for something that you're doing. You're getting a career transition here. Blessings. Archangel Michael is protecting us. Mezekel is here. This is what I want to let you know. You're getting these new beginnings and gifts from God. Go children, you might have children, and something is emerging here. Something that is different that's emerging, that hasn't been done before. Okay, let me give you the, I hope those were the ones that I needed. Oh, this is the one I needed. Okay, so did I do trust? So we have trust. I did the whole wrong one. I'm sorry. This is the one that I really wanted to give you. I'm sorry. So we've been getting trust, okay? And that's the thing. We got trust twice. But I already put it in the deck. But you're now freeing yourself from these contracts, okay? You're getting balanced. Ooh, spiritually high balanced. Okay, this is your crown chakra is getting balanced. It's great energy. After you feel like you've failed, or anything that you feel that hasn't come out your way, you're balancing that out, because you're making peace with the fact that, you know, you are accepting that what God wants for you, not what you want to create for yourself. And that there, you know, be like an atheist, there is no God, I can do it my way. Frank Sinatra, mafia energy. So be patient with yourself, because what you think is a failure is really just a detour, and you have that experience and knowledge that can't be taken away. So there's this change that's coming, okay? I'm very attracted to the color orange. I almost wore it last night. But we're dealing with guilt. Almost like we're dealing with guilt of feeling selfish for doing what we want to do. For doing ourselves, for doing you, boo. Okay, but you're growing and you're getting the success. It's about forgiveness. Okay, so this channel is definitely about forgiveness. All right. I don't know how much I should talk about that. That might be the theme, but I still got the other reading, which is going to take us to another way. But what are you denying that you have to forgive? Okay, most of the time it's forgiving ourselves. It's not, you know, and we project it. We're like, you did this, you treated me like that, but like, you pick your lovers. No one's like telling you, I need you to, I mean, unless it's an arranged marriage. But nobody's telling you, you know, you need to sleep with this person and putting a gun to your head. So that theory cannot go anymore, because people have free will. And it's more powerful now more than ever. So that's how you get your peace, okay? Just your freedom. You have free will. Nobody's holding you connected to someone else. When we stop victimizing ourselves, okay? Because that is how they get in your head. When you carry that guilt, when you carry that shame, you need to lay it down, okay? Because it's not part of our template. It's not part of our real human DNA. It's something that we gained from our parents or uncles or aunts or, you know, whatever. But discipline. Yeah, we also have to be more disciplined with ourselves. There's envy, okay? People are envious of you. And you have, because you have passed the adversity that they tried to send your way. So just spread your wings, because you are getting this new love, baby. And Brigitte, you have inner strength. Inner strength. Okay, my color today. All right, so there's still more, because there's so many that dumped out and I had to clean out. And I go, this is telling a story. So we're going to continue with the relationship harmony. Okay, this one was, I haven't cleaned it, but these were stuck together. Okay. Oh, look, we have Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. We have Kuan Yin. Okay. Be compassionate and forgiving with yourself. Okay. The more compassion you give to yourself, the more you can extend to others. And that is the true way to walk, okay? It's shaman way. We have, what we're getting right now is a chakra clearing. We're getting, and this is Saint Germain energy too, with this magenta color. We're manifesting. And this manifestation has to do with abundance. Now this one's very clear. Look, they're stuck together. This is my coffee. I would not do this to my cards, so I'm not telling you, like, I'm not faking this thing. It really did happen. My cards all fell. Okay? And your empathy is also going up. So you're feeling other people. So the more compassion you pour into yourself, the more forgiving you are with yourself, the more you can extend it to others, because guess what? You're feeling other people more, okay? We are literally feeling other people more. And just continue to persevere. Continue to persevere. And those were the cards that we have. Then we go definitely into the reading here. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, okay, let me give you the squirrel energy. This one fell too. Squirrel energy, which came in yesterday. Yesterday we got the squirrel energy, or animal totem. Get ready for big changes. I've been seeing that a lot. As I was cleaning up, I was like, damn, we're getting. So get ready for big changes, okay? You will be embracing this moment because you're healed. You deserve it. You're taking back your power. Okay, so let me put those away, and let me get you the embrace the moment. Let me read that for you. I embrace this day, this very moment. Yeah, just keep going. Once you make up your mind, you click at your perspective and you say, from this day forward, I'm not going to drink alcohol anymore. From this day forward, I'm not going to smoke. From this day forward, I'm not going to eat after 7 p.m. from this day forward, whatever, you just click it. You just change your perspective and you announce it to yourself. And it probably, until you get used to it, you can share it with somebody else. Embrace the day, this moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself. Ooh, that is bad. Don't judge yourself or others. This is a big mistake. I mean, they didn't say that, but I said that. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. See, that's what you're changing your energy now. That's what's going on. Let's see what the squirrel energy. They're trying to tell us. Where's the squirrel? Oh, this is alphabetical. Go figure. Let me give you the squirrel. So the squirrel preparation. So we're getting ready for something here because this shift is coming. Get ready for your big changes. Feel the anticipation of what you know is coming. Get everything ready and in place. This can be a new job, a new relationship, or a major move. There will no doubt be challenges, but you can prepare for them in a number of ways. The most important kind of readiness has to do with your mind. How smoothly you move through those changes is totally dependent on your attitude, thoughts, and beliefs. There's no need to scurry, no need to worry. Rather than rush, make each moment count. If you worry, it will just take everything or make everything a lot harder. Just do what you have to do to prepare. Don't get so bogged down in making list after list. This can help, but at this time, it's better to stay active, focused, and purposeful in your efforts. Get a sense of where you're going, even if you may change course later. Rely on family and close friends or your support system for and during this transition. Oh, during this transition, yeah. And most important, keep reading. Okay? Admiration, association, gathering, activity, alertness, and guardian. So you have, there's a lot of squirrel energy here that something's going down and we need to scurry and hurry to get, I don't know, not scurry and hurry, but it's kind of like something's coming down the pipeline. All right, so now that I got everything out of the way, there's a lot of things to be moved out of the way to get you on your path. Oh, here's more cards that I'm supposed to tell you about. That they're animal cards that I still have to clean a little bit better. Okay, you're adapting. Adaptable energy. You know what is best for you. Yeah, so this is a time to really get into yourself and figure out what's best for you. Because like people who aren't really insecure or things like that, they kind of make assumptions. Like I've made assumptions of looking at people and thinking they're good people, but they're okay. There could be good people, but they don't hang out with the best people. So I remember I told that story where I had a boss woman that I really liked her, and she had hired somebody. They left the company, but I decided to have coffee and change my whole damn life. Thinking because they were friends, they were associated kind of the same. Like two birds of a feather, right? No, not at all. That wasn't the case. And it really a detour, okay? So it was like the grass isn't always greener energy, okay? So take authority, because people will try to like dangle things and you take a risk, and God doesn't want you to do those risk takings that you don't have to do. Yeah, lighten up your load. If you lighten up your load, and if you don't have such an ambitious eye, or if you just wait, for God to tell you, yeah, this is totally positive. Because I remember doing it, and I was tired. I was tired of commuting, but the commute was fun, which is weird. The commute was fun, but it was, I don't know. I just needed to be patient. There's two positions that I really had good jobs, high quality people, high caliber. But there's always going to be something or someone, right? So you just have to wait it out. I don't want you to stay in bad jobs, though. It's not what I'm saying. So resolve. You will overcome any obstacles. The elephant energy has been coming in. These elephants are majestic. They are so beautiful. They take care of their own. Okay, so you're gonna come into a tribe that takes care of their own. So focused, my love. Stay focused, the hawk, okay? Stay focused on getting away from toxic people, getting to your goal, and having your freedom. You're very graceful, and you can do that. They want you to keep adapting, okay? Because these changes are going to start trickling in faster, right? Mercury retrograde will probably cause some shifting, some changes, and some pivoting. So that's on the 9th, I believe. Wise fool, accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, yes, have the good cries, have the red wine nights. I call them, like, they were poetic red wine nights back in the day. But eventually you need to accept that that person's not for you, that they're toxic, and that they're no bueno. Okay, so let's get into it. So here we have a situation in the past where there was domestic problems. Okay, we got Bracano reversed. So we have a situation in the past where there was domestic problems, anxiety about someone close to you, carelessness, losses, no self-control, deceit, stagnation, and there was no growth here, and sterile energy. Okay? This wasn't working out for you. So you had to find a way out of this. And you eventually did through your passion, through your drive. And you transitioned. You transitioned out of this energy. Eventually with Lady Justice. These are major arcana. So this is what's going on right now. Okay? And there's been delays on a relationship that's coming your way. Nauseas on a relationship that's coming your way, okay? So resistance, delays to strength. Delays, to have strength, self-reliance, fire, innovation, the willpower to overcome any confusion or conflict, to survive, to be determined, time to exercise patience and recognize one's faith and fate. So you have hermited your energy, you're pivoting your life, but you had to let go. Yeah, you had to let go of something. So like, it's almost like this, you had to walk away from this past energy, okay? That's what it feels like. You had to walk away from this past energy. And then you got Tiwaz with the walk away. Tiwaz. So Tiwaz is a sky god, blocked creative, mental flow, paralysis, failure. This is reversed, okay? So it's upright like that. Oh, I keep dropping it. But it's reversed. And it fell on 8 of Cups. And so this is a mental block, paralysis, failure, someone who over-sacrifices themselves, possible separation, difficult communication, war, and competition. Okay, so you couldn't make it happen with your last situation, or you hermited your energy, and you've made it into the next world energy. Like, you're out of that cycle. You waited it out. You hermited. You healed. Okay, you were introspective. You looked at your issues. You looked at your family. You were forgiving. You were kind. You worked on yourself. And now you're single as a Pringle. What happened was your star family came to help you. And right now you're in the energy of ancestral, because Hierophant is an ancestral energy, ancestral help, ancestral family. So we have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. So that event, that catalytic event that was so heartbreaking, so challenging, that you had to walk away from in the past, or you're currently going through, really helped you to bring in this new world energy for yourself. So you might have been going the wrong way, and maybe like you were either following the wrong people, getting wrong partners, wrong jobs, or discovering karmic family because that path wasn't for you. Like they wanted you to go or be a certain way like them, but you're like, that's not me, you know? Um, and we have the native Navajo people. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know why. I know they're different tribes, but I just said Navajo, and I didn't mean to say that because it doesn't say that on the card. So you're a peacekeeper, and they want you to keep on let go of the need to be right. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, God. Okay. So I deal with a lot of people who have memory issues, and oh my God, it is the biggest joke when you talk to them and they're like, no, I didn't do that. I mean, you could catch them literally on camera. You could have had a conversation with them 5 minutes ago about it. They verbatim did something, but they're like, no, I would never. I mean, I'm not laughing at that, but when you're on the other side of that, it's kind of feels like gaslighting, okay? But so you're the peacekeeper. So if people are gaslighting you or trying to like pull at your strings or, you know, take you for a fool, you might have a lot of Libra energy. This is the peacekeeper. Okay, and there's a big bull right there. So we could be talking to a Taurus who just wants peace. But you're living your own truth. You're living your temple of truth right now, okay? Mother Gaia is totally protecting you along with your ancestors and your starseed family. So you're choosing this new path that is different than your ancestors, okay? But your ancestors, I also picked up that you're getting a lot of your ancestors' gifts, like whatever the spiritual gifts they had, it's like going down, it's coming down to you. Okay, and it's also about the masculine speaking up with his voice. Okay, so we do have this full moon in Taurus, so it could have to do with the masculine finally speaking out. Their vocal cords are not, they're able to communicate. Then we have so you're choosing the direction guardian, choose your path. So this is fixed energy. This is definitely like the Wheel of Fortune. This is fixed energy. So you have a lot of massive heavyweight energy here. Leo, Taurus, is it Aries? Oh, is it Aquarius? It could be Aquarius. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, I think it is. What you guys think? Beautiful energy here. Choose your path. So you're choosing your truth path, okay? Garden of Venus. Venus is, where is she? Venus is with Libra. So she's happy, I think. So right now it's this winter's dream. Some stuff is stirring up. And you have, so we're having light codes. Okay, so we're having a flood of energy coming in, giving us light codes. But where's the one I saw? Yeah. Okay, for sure. Where's the one? Where's my sun card? I lost it. We're getting light codes. I swear, I feel like we're getting light codes, okay? So they're trying to disturb your sleep. You guys are heavy warriors, okay? There's a man here that might like to drum, or you might be inspired now to drum. Somebody who likes to look at the stars. There's the masculine opening up their heart as well, okay? They want to interact about this process in this experience. Exchange energy to create abundance. They're closing up my throat. We also have like you're definitely a high priestess. Okay? Harness mystic power. And I went to the store and I actually saw like a lot of Egyptian things that I was so attracted to, and I was so close to getting, and I was like, oh, it feels like I've lived in a Egyptian life, you know. There was a Akhenaten, like there was this thing, there was a stone that they drew it in the stone. It was a heavy ass stone. I was like, I wonder if this actually is worth anything. It looked like it was excavated from like the Egyptian, anyway. Let's not get into that. So we have bestower of devotion. So we have glories to you, the bestower of bhakti. Be kind to me, O ruler of the universe. Please bestow auspicious on all of us. So removal of illusion. Yeah, so the illusion, like people can't give you the fakeness anymore. Like you see through the veil. Like many of us are becoming more empathic, more intuitive, and we can see things that before we didn't see. Worldly power and grace, blessing of devotion to Krishna. Okay, but we also have more that came with her, like really high powerful ones. Maintainer of universe, Sir Vishnu. So this is illumination of the heart, achieving all success in life, welfare for one's family, and true reference for life. We got Mother Earth. So some of you work with the elementals. You might do herbology, you might be doctors, you might chiropractors, you might have a license or not a license, but you are very good at what you do. So we have fertility of the land, expansion and growth, provision of natural resources, protection of the natural environment and King of the gods. Like you're so protected, like your mission or your purpose on this planet is well covered by celestial energy right now. Physical virility, wealth and success, heroism and leadership, security in times of aggression and war. Wow, that's powerful. We have Lord of Love, which is the cow, okay? This is Sri Krishna. This is a sense of humor, universal love and charity, success in loving relationships, carefree attitude toward life. That will save you all the time. I don't care anymore. God of creation, so you're super creative, okay? God of fire. That's one and two in the same, because and goddess of heavenly ambrosia. So there's like this purpose that you have to do, but it's kind of dark. It's still you're not quite. It's not defined as you would wish, and it's very emotional. Varmu, Lord of the Seas. Okay, so every time you try to get close to this project, this creative thing that you want to manifest, it makes you very emotional. This says navigation of the sea, success in fishing, forgiveness for transgressions, increase in love between man and woman. You see, when you have that forgiveness for yourself, you can extend it to others. And people could try to get you in your feels, in your ego, but if you're very forgiving with yourself, it's almost impossible to get you off your center. So you definitely have this massive energy helping you and propel you. So anything that's stopping you is the ocean within you. It's the emotions within you. So it's the ties that you have to others. It's the torment that you let others have over you. Is it tarot time? I think it is. And thank you, 5-5. Thank you. Okay, let's get some tarot. I didn't go that far yet, but let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, the fan feels so good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the. I'm not feeling that deck. What the heck? Ooh, feeling it. Okay, let's see if this one. Just gonna go with the plain Rider-Waite. It's not visually. Ooh, the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so let's see. My goodies. All right. Ooh, I'm still cutting at the Ten of Cups. I love it. You are getting emotional contentment, fulfillment, some kind of something that you don't know is coming down the pipeline for you. Oh, I wanted to show you the last one. I want to show. Okay, the last thing I want to show you. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot because now I'm looking at it. I was like, wait, where are these cards? Okay, so we have caregiver. Okay? So somebody might need you as a caregiver, your advice, your presence, your healing, your forgiveness. I mean, somebody who might have hurt you. Okay, so that's why this forgiving's coming out a lot. But um, these index cards, I had them to the side, and no coffee came onto them. But coffee did go on there. But when I cleaned them, they cleaned right up really good, which tripped me out because I was like, these I have for a long time. If you know me, it says you are loved, your ancestors, guides, and God has you. Okay, and coffee fully fell on them like nobody's business. Then we got jealous. So somebody is jealous of you, and they should be because they're not you. Love is here. So love is here. So the thing is, love is here, but it's all the blocks that we put in front of that love instead of being open, you know. Spirit sees your trials that you have had, the faith of a mustard seed. Okay, so they keep throwing stuff at you, but you're still very faithful and you keep strong, and God keeps on protecting you. Amen. Okay, Tanaka, we're back on track. We're back on track. Let's give it 5 shuffles, okay? Because that's the number. 5, 5, 2, 3, 4. We got one card. I'll leave out. And 5. Yeah, there's endings. Oh my God. The Fool card. Fool card came out in front of, behind it, the Devil card. So this new beginning is coming, and this Devil energy is ending in our lives. Okay, this stalker energy, I guess we could call it. Okay, so let me see if I can see your messages. Oh, okay, you're erasing them? Okay, that's cool. I always suggest if you put too much info to erase your stuff, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, thank you. All right, so I just saw the comment. Okay, so we have this new beginning, and then we have, ooh, a wish come true with this new beginning. This was the first card that came up, but I always put the ones that show their face in front of the one that came up. So that's just my love and how I do it. Nobody else does. Little quirk. You might have some quirks. We all do, don't we? Somewhere mentionable. This. You're trying to steal your... This is exactly the energy I felt, okay? When my coffee cup dropped. Because I was like, I'm so happy with my coffee cup. It's so cute. It's exactly the kind of cup I want, you know, in the morning. You feel cozy. You got the coffee. And at one point, every time I would like something, it would go away. Like, I would be like, okay, that's gone now. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I stopped caring. I stopped over getting it, you know, into stuff. And so somebody wants to come and take your energy, right? Because you're getting this new start, okay? Wish come true. Actually, it's something you want. It's something that you have worked for. It's something that your soul desires. Your higher self wants to be put in that direction. Somebody wants you in 2 minds so they can come and steal it, okay? So they don't want you to be focused, balanced. Oh, look who it is. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. Mr. King of Pentacles. Practical, dependable, reliable. Now let's look at him reversed. He doesn't mind doing illegal things and putting you in situations that, unbeknownst to you, got you in danger. He loves to have party favors. Oh, we got a party. He loves to have the material things, right? So this is a very materialistic person, perhaps. We still have some energy to kind of push through, okay? Because you have somebody that wants to come in. This is my sweet nothings card, okay? They could be so... This is love bombing, but this is like a soft love bombing. You know, this is... Okay, typically, I'll tell you, this is like very narky energy sometimes. I mean, it's on the upright. But sometimes you can get a compliment like, oh, you look good in that color. Oh, thanks. Your hair looks good. They want a compliment back, okay? Most, I don't know, we're not in that world so much, but like, you know, with girls and stuff, I don't know, at work, cordial, professional energy or something. But it's compliment for compliment, nice for nice. It's, it could even, you know, I'm also picking up, it could be enabler energy. Okay, so this person wants to come in and wants you to see them. What are you saying, darling? I'm missing all your comments here. Okay, wants you to see them as somebody who likes you, right? They want to be seen as somebody who likes you. But this is also like an energy that doesn't know how to handle you very well. You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like this person, you guys are meant to maybe, this other, because we had that King of Pentacles. So there's somebody here that's maybe not greedy or materialistic, or they are, but they like you and they see you as the one that they want to come towards, okay? Because we have the High Priestess underneath that. So if you have your own channel, or if you're just very intuitive, you could be a Cancer or Pisces. I always go with Pisces with this energy. But I feel like this Knight of Pentacles wants to come towards you, and they want to tell you nice things, sweet nothings, you know, they want to gather you back, but it's very little effort for a lot of reward is what I see. But they can't. They can't do that. They can't cut. So this person would get a lot from you just by complimenting you, just with their words. This could be an air sign. Oh, my fan just died. Shit. Okay, confirmation. So this person is doing magic because they want to sweeten you up. They want to butter you up, buttercup, because you put them in as an option in love. You're like you put this person in as, like, I heard, a forever option. So you will not take this person seriously. This person wants to go out with you. Now they do. Or they remember when you used to go out with them. This person may be stuck and without good money, like without being able to go out and have fun like they used to. This person's probably hermiting themselves now. So it's almost like this person's following the path that you took, and they want to come back to you. Yeah. Working my way back to you, babe. Leo could be so childhood wound. They want to come towards you. So you got somebody coming towards you, but they're brokenhearted. They're also trying to do. They might have hired a high priestess to sweeten you up, buttercup. So you will accept their kind words and gestures. Okay. I don't think it's like a gift or nothing. Like they just want to come in and be like, hey, it's me, I'm back. Yeah, you're in a very good energy right here. You're really addressing your emotions as they come up. And you're in another energy where you're like refreshed. Your cup is refreshed. It doesn't have the old emotions from the past. These are fresh waters. These aren't salty waters, okay? These are fresh river running waters, okay? Oh, I love that. So you have new water. You have a new energy. You have new emotions to share. And you might be very creative at this time. Yes, you're embarking on something where you feel like you're a novice, like you feel like you don't know enough about it, like you wish you had some kind of mentor or a teacher, but ain't no help coming, or nobody's going to give you that information. You have to go. You have the passion. So this is Page of Wands. What he lacks in experience, he makes up in enthusiasm. Okay, so it feels like you have this new passion for something that you want, you're enthusiastic or want to go towards, but it's new and you don't have the full 411 information on it. You're not an expert. Oh no, it looks like this guy who is, oh, you might have somebody younger. You might have somebody very interested in you who likes you immediately, like instant attraction, right? But they don't have the experience in relationships, in communicating with women, or with the type of woman you are. Maybe because you're the High Priestess, you're more intimidating, or because you're the Magician, you're more intimidating. This could be a Gemini that wants to communicate. You might hear from your Gemini or Leo friend today, my ladies. There's a romance. I feel like there's a romance budding up. We just lost our oh, we lost our sound. I hope you can still hear me. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know. The sound went on and off. Oh no, these are the wrong buds. Oh shit. I wonder if you can hear me. Hold on. Just lost our sound. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you were even able to hear me the whole time. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me know. Is the sound good, you guys? Can you hear me? Can y'all let me know? Okay, I think you can. Because I think you would say you can't hear me. I just lost one of you. Okay, that's fine. The sound is on this earbuds. Okay, so we should be fine. Okay, so yeah, it looks like somebody's coming towards you and they want to extend something to you. Yeah. Like you got a new relationship coming in here. Okay, you're going towards a new relationship. It's going to be victorious, but we do have a situation where somebody has, excuse me, I'm burping a lot, has to heal. Sorry for all the interruptions, damn it. Somebody plans on coming your way. Okay. This person may get a lot of attention, but somebody wants to come towards you. They have their mindset on you. I got my mindset on you. I got my mindset on you. Okay, this is really beautiful energy. Let's get another deck here, because I'm not... Oh, you know what? I'll do a Celtic cross. That's what I'll do, a Celtic cross right now. But let me get the end of this one. I'll get another deck and we'll do a Celtic cross just to see. Y'all, they really like you. They are very motivated. Yeah, they're very motivated. This is someone from your past. What? A Scorpio? Very sexy individual. Or you could be the Scorpio, right? They're working. Oh, you might see them at work, or they might see you at work. But this person, you see each other at work, and the next time you see them, this person may want to come up and really make an offer. They may shoot their shot, is what I heard. Yeah, that's why this cycle. So there's still more healing to be done. Okay, so this person could be healing. They're beat up with this energy. They've gotten moon magic from their karmic and from other people, and that's what's dragging their feet to come towards you. They also think that you're going to say no because they still need to heal that aspect of themselves about rejection and abandonment. Your Emperor. Right now, he's standoffish and emotionally unavailable, not only to you, but to everybody. Okay, and Spirit's holding his heart or her heart for you with divine timing. This could really be more in Sag season. So mid-December. This person's getting getting hit with a lot of conflict, and it's affecting their money. And that could be because the enemy knows that they want to give to you. But the person's it's almost like they have to hit rock bottom. It's almost like they have to hit some kind of wall or something. Oh, it's almost like they have to break through all the doubt in their head, all the insecurity that they might have had from their whole life, to be able to get out of themselves, to give to beautiful divine feminine energy and move forward in that direction. Okay, so this person has a hard time kind of knowing right from wrong, because my Chariot card is knowing right from wrong, knowing right from wrong. So this person, they might be younger or just more social than you, because they listen to other people, and Spirit is working on them to get to the point where they don't listen to other people. They don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yeah, they need to walk away from situations where they're karmically connected in any way, shape, or form. And this is your partner. Okay, this is somebody who wants to marry, wants to have a family, loves family life. Yeah, let's get into that Celtic cross. I like that. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't be just spying and staring. No bueno. You can go spy and stare at other people. This is going to happen. Okay. But right now, this person is not emotionally available. They're just not at that healing stage to give to you in the way that this connection can really take off and grow. So don't take it personally. Everybody's evolving at their own pace, okay? Do not take that stuff personally. It's not worth it. It's not worth the high blood pressure and stress and any of that. Okay, we're going to use the romance deck. I haven't used this one in a while. I just love those red roses on it. Okay, Spirit, please give us more information. Yeah, they're in their player energy and they need to heal. They're definitely, this is so weird in this deck. They're still definitely in their player energy, okay? This is, I didn't understand this Four of Swords, but put together with this Knight of Wands, I get it. This person is still in their player energy. They may like to, God, man, this is a big player. This person may go with married people, and they may like do swapping couples and stuff. This person has played, like or they may just like to, I don't know. They are definitely in their player energy. Thank God they're not near you. Like, you should be thankful they're not near you. Like, I don't know. I'm not, oh God. There's a song in Spanish, Just the Four of Us. I remember that song. They don't play it anymore on the radio. But it really does talk about like couples being together. So this person could be Man, this is Mr. Dingaling right now. I'm sorry. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, let's... Ooh. The Two of Swords. I'll show you. Let me just get these all out. These are... They're all coming out quite easily. Huh? Tell me, Spirit. Ooh. This person's got themselves in a situationship. Some kind of something. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords at the very beginning. At the top, I mean. The Celtic cross. The Two of Swords. So this person is not really capable to think clear enough to make a good decision for my collective. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is working with others. But this person is by themselves and they're just at these rings. So this person is like interconflicted, and it's almost like they're getting chiseled. Okay, they're going through the trial. It's almost like they have to do the walk of fire, you know, with unbroken glass. They have to like get their own strength. They have to trust their strength. So Spirit is teaching them about their own strength, especially with the females. Like, so this person gets a lot of female attention. Gets a lot of female attention. But this person's not even paying attention to them right now. They're probably very focused on work. Yeah. So they're probably very focused on work, which kind of goes with alignment with that King of Pentacles energy. Ooh. Very true. Confirmation. Eight of Pentacles. So this person has fun with his female co-workers at work. Okay. And may have some kind of affair with one of them at work. There's this masculine is very emotionally, so this masculine could have like a, what do you call them, a work wife or work husband. Nine of Swords. Oh my God! But people are seeing this. People are people see this attraction. There's envious woman here in the back. That's what crosses this energy. So this person is dibble-dabbling with maybe more than one at work, or women are going to their work and flirting and wanting to be with them. Damn, it must be fine. That's wine. That must be fine. Who are you getting, collective? Okay, yeah, meanwhile, you're minding your own business. You're doing your own thing. You might be a mother, or you might be a mother who works and you work more than one job, or you keep hold of, you take care of business, okay? You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're doing your own thing. You're looking good doing it. Two of Wands. So this person, they're very playful, and it's almost like they're not doing anything right now. Okay, this is the Two of Wands. So maybe they want advice from other men, or they still need to get their grips, get their, what is it? They still need to get their bearings. Yes, they still need to get their bearings. It's almost like, I don't know, they count on what other friends tell them or whatever. So if their friend thinks you're hot, then you're acceptable or something. I don't know what's going on with that energy. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is a cycle that needs to pass by. It hasn't passed on yet. Oh, okay, this is what this means. This person cares too much what their friends think, what others think. Okay? So they may like you. There may be an age gap. There might be a cultural thing. There may be something here that is different. Okay, let me see this Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they like you. When you walk in the room, they're very turned on. But they're dragging their feet. Again, pentacle energy. They would just want to get this right. Yeah, they're dragging their feet because they're looking at their options. And this person does want to commit. They are about commitment. You might be dealing with a Taurus because that pentacle energy represents Taurus too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is getting to the place where they do want commitment down the line, but they care too much about what others think, and it might be too risky to come towards you, or they're just not quite there. They're still sowing their oats. Yeah, definitely this person does want commitment though when you do get to the point where you commit, where you connect, where you meet each other, where you go out and stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. They have a lot of chaos in their life right now. What did I say? They have two women fighting over there. Oh, he's hot. He's hot. He's hot. Oh, papi. Okay, so let them fight over him because you ain't gonna fight over nobody, okay? You're not gonna get out of your comfort zone to fight for someone. These women are a mess. They're a freaking hot mess. They have nothing else better to do. They don't have a life. Okay, yeah. And he wants to give his cup to you. He likes you, but he's not telling you, okay? This person's cloaking their energy. So that's what we have, my loves. I hope that's been entertaining and that you guys are having a good day. And don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you on the tribe. I'm giving away a tarot deck, and I'll have other gifts. I will also make one for you if you want. Let me know when you win. Evil Eye. And you get a free reading, love reading, or spiritual soul session. So I just need 8 more subbies, okay? And that would be my cap. But it has to be a public subscription. And yeah, so that's what's going down, my loves. So just have a good Friday. Stay blessed. Know that you are loved and wanted, and that this person has to work out their discrepancies with a couple people here before they can actually get to you and have a clean slate and not have any attachments, not have anybody try to give revenge and throw shade your way, okay? Because this person has to make clear what they want. They're of two minds. They don't know what they want. They're playing with people's emotions, men or women, and you are totally protected by God, by spirit. So, thank you for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and we'll be doing the drawing, the raffle, and I can't wait to meet you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Have a blessed day. Take care. And thank you.